Hi everyone, my name is Simon of HyperSKU. I'm honored today to actually show you what's going to happen in the warehouse, in the fulfillment. HyperSKU is focusing actually on three things: sourcing, fulfillment and shipping. Today we're going to go in all the details regarding the fulfillment. So whenever your products are coming in, the quality checks that are being done, the packaging of the orders and how it's prepared to be shipped and sent out with the right carrier. All these details in this warehouse, 4 floors. Each of these floors have their own specific purpose. So there's so many small details that come into play when you're talking about the order fulfillment. And today I want to share with you all the details and explain to you what is actually happening after your order has been placed. The order needs to be taken care of. This warehouse takes care of thousands and thousands of orders every single day. They also have storage of more than 200,000 items. Can you imagine? 200,000 items that are being stocked here and are being processed. Every day, thousands of orders are coming in and are leaving this warehouse. It's crazy if you even think about it. And today, I want to take you on a journey with me into this warehouse. Welcome to this journey. So here we are with the incoming goods. Basically, the trucks are all lined up here for all the goods coming in. So you have the bigger parcels who will be put in one side, and you have the small parcels. So here they will be all put into a container. So in the container you see all of the smaller ones, so that you can move this later on to the inspection site where all the boxes will be opened and will be checked whether the quantity is indeed what has been ordered. So here you have the lineup, and it will be all day long. There will be trucks coming in to be able to put into a stock position or will be fulfilled on the day itself. So this is the process for incoming goods. Let's go and go to the next step. So the container you just saw, here's another container, is put here. So here every box will be opened. That will be done here so you will open all the boxes, and basically after she scan the product, open the product, they will see on the screen which product should be inside. So they're actually checking if the product that is inside this box is also matching with what they've ordered, and they will count the quantity. So if there are 10 pieces inside, she will check if there are really 10. If there's 9 inside, she will actually put the 9 through and will make a comment that one is missing. If there are 11 inside, she will also just take one out and will put the 10 further on. So once everything has been checked and the quantity and the products has been checked, it will be put on a conveyor belt here. It will be put in one of these boxes, and these boxes will basically move on to the next step in the process. So we want to show you the whole process of the fulfillment on how it's done. So we take each little step, and you will see that each step they have their own logic. It's all built in the system and in the processes in the flow. So here all the goods that have been checked whether the quantity was okay. They all come in here where they will check the picture. So for example, they will take out the product from the packaging, all one by one, and you will see on the screen which items should be inside this packaging. If they all match, then they will actually close it back and put it back into the box, and they will scan to make sure that it's done. You see workstations here, they even specialize on certain products, whether it's electronics or whether it's toys or whether it's just fashion. And each of these items will also be weighed. So you see a weighing machine where the item and the weight of each individual product will be put there. So this is another product, or again, even the whole product is being taken out and they're weighed to see the actual quantity, to see whether the product is matching, the weight is matching, and if now she's adjusting the weight because it wasn't exactly as it was put into the system. Once it's done, everything will be paired back to what it was. We put back into the box, and it will go to the next step into the process. So we're here actually to check electronic products, whether it actually works, whether the voltage is right, and whether actually the product is doing what it's supposed to do. So today here we're taking out a lamp, I think it's an LED lamp, to be able to see if the quality is working. So we will open up a few. We're not taking off the whole batch, of course. We're taking out a few items and checking whether it's doing what it's doing. So opening up the box, checking whether all the items are inside. So again, there's a check whether the products that are inside are actually also that should be inside are inside. and checking whether there's on the manual if it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So these steps are very diligent. You see how much time it actually takes. The hours and the work has been put in, the manual labor, to do this whole flow of the order fulfillment. You just think about the orders coming in and you're sending it out. There's so many more details to explore, especially for electronic products like these. So now the LED light is taken out of the packaging to be able to check the wires, whether everything is doing what it's supposed to be doing, the voltage, what it should be doing, before they will actually plug it in. So all these steps, and this is just one lamp, right? Can you imagine if you have a lot of hundreds and thousands of products? In this warehouse alone, there are already hundreds and thousands of products. So you will see later where there's some storage, and you will see how many there actually are here in this warehouse available to sell. So the wires are being prepared, need to be plugged in, and then after it's being plugged in, they will actually check whether the lighting is doing. They have a screen here to check the voltage, to whether the voltage is on top of what it should be doing. So here, this one, it's working properly. The light is not, it's a yellow light, exactly what it should be doing on the packaging, and you will check the voltages, whether it actually has. This one is fine, this one is okay. So this one can be taken out and can be put into the packaging and will be sent to your customer. So when you're running a promotion or you want to do upselling, you probably need to combine several products into one order. It all comes into bulk and it needs to be combined into one packaging. So this is where everything is being combined into one final order. So we call it the bundling. So in this case, you have this cute Buddha, which isn't available in 3 colors. So these 3 colors are being put into one order, being bubble wrapped. So a colleague is doing the bubble wrapping to be able to protect the quality and to then put it into one individual order. So in this area, everything is focused on bundling the products to get the final order, so that you can actually have make the promotions and the combinations that your customers are looking for. So if you want to sell online, you want to build your brand. So to have your brand not only visible online, but actually also on the product itself, you want to design your packaging. So here, this whole row is filled with all labels and stickers of different brands. So you will find all these brand logos here, stacked here, where you will just see the stickers that actually will put onto the products so they can identify this is what belongs to it. There are hundreds and hundreds of brands here that you will find here in this warehouse that have their unique sticker, the unique label, so that they can actually brand the products and tell a story, because that's actually what it's all about. Tell the story of the brand that you want to sell online. So you do that by putting a logo sticker on it, but of course also the packaging. I mean, you can do that by customizing, designing, packaging, which you can open and close, put your logo on it, and make it your own, so that your online experience is actually matching your offline experience. So it can be from very big, small bags, it can be from plastic, it can be from all different ways, as long as your look and feel is the best. So this is the whole area is just filled with branded packaging that will be used, so that the story can be not only told online, but also told offline. This was part 1 of me taking you into the video. We actually went much more through the whole incoming goods, the quality control, the quality checking of the products, not just whether the quantity is right, but also whether it's the right product, whether the product inside the packaging is also correct, and even for electronic products to see actually whether it's functioning. And these are the details that actually are very, very valuable to be able to make sure. It's not just you buy a product, sent to a warehouse, a new label on it, and it's forwarded. This is not how we want to work. Then we also had the bundling. So when you're running a promotion and you want to combine products, how does that actually work? Who's doing that? What flow to consider? And your packaging, obviously. I mean, how to brand your own product. This was part 1. We have a part 2 coming up as well. Please do check it out. In part 2, we're actually going to show you much more details on the warehouse as well. We're going to show you where the storage has been, how the orders actually are being fulfilled, what the sortation per logistics provider. So we're going to share you much more details. So please do check it out. Subscribe to our channel if you like what you hear from us. Our mission is to make the supply chain behind dropshipping and online sellers more transparent, so that you can get a better understanding on what it takes to run a successful business. See you on the next one.